I'm going to read 2 pages, so it's going to take about 5 minutes to do. All right, and this chapter is called The Feast. Hanjay struggled to maintain his composure in front of his men and the villagers. When the brothers had first entered the dimly lit fort, he had thought they had covered the body with black cloth. The moment they set it down on the table and had gotten a good look, he immediately knew the corpse wasn't human. The fools. Now, a monster lay where his breakfast had moments ago stood. Hanjay stared at it, his heart throbbing hollowly in his chest. Exhausted after the long trip back from Gwangju, he had planned to rest in the fort all day while his men went about their duties. Dora had gone on for the night's patrol and would be back soon with reports on conditions in the territorial warriors near the village. Hanjay had commanded Guangwan he wasn't to be disturbed until Dora returned. Yet here he found himself with these two villagers and this winged creature, shrunken and grotesque, with the salty smell of the sea clinging to it. The brothers should have built it hard and burned it on the beach. What possessed them to bring to him here on the land? As Hanjay stared at it, an unsettling thought occurred to him. He wondered if more of the winged creatures hovered over the waters near South Hanguk. Like roaches, perhaps they would become an infestation. And this was only the first. A scout looking ahead, falling for some reason and drowned in the sea. Perhaps it had been good fortune for South Hanguk people to discover this dead one before the others attacked in force. Had the ancestral spirits already answered his prayer? Would they really be so careless to disregard his fears and present him with his most difficult challenges to overcome in order to gain his promotion? Be careful in treating the dead for a boon. The monster was no bigger than a child, the thin arms and scrawny legs appearing as if the creature would have trouble walking on land. What type of weapon could that tiny hand wield that would be dangerous to South Hanguk men? The thing looked easy enough to kill, yet its presence continued to disquiet Hanjay. At the moment he lay there dead, but if alive, what threat would winged creatures such as this pose in greater numbers? He would have to bring the body to the Yangban in Incheon so they could dissect it and study it. Because of him, the people of South Hanguk would be better prepared by knowing what secrets lay beneath the skin of the creature. They would be able to find a weakness before other winged monsters had the chance to drop down upon them from the sky and attack. This foreknowledge that would lead to an easy victory for the South Hanguk people will be because of him, Guang Hanjay. Now he glimpsed the wisdom of the ancestors, and his spirits rose. They had given him a monster, but this one was already dead and posed no threat. He had worried about keeping his promise to his wife and parents about being promoted before he returned to Gwangju. But now he realized the problem would be easily solved, and his doubts about his ancestors' intentions had been unwarranted. Okay, thanks.